What's up, Stushy, and welcome back to another slate with Stushy. In today's video, I will be demoing and reviewing the newest Fenty Beauty complexion product, the Fenty Beauty Eaze Drop Stick Blur and Smooth Tint Foundation Stick. I've tried the Fenty Beauty OG Eaze Drop and it was just okay to me, so I'm interested to see how this one will compare. If you guys are also interested, definitely stay tuned and keep on watching. Before we start today's video off, make sure you leave your girl a thumbs up down below. Be sure to subscribe down below as well to join the Stush gang, to become a Stush gal, and also follow me on my socials. I'm currently on TikTok and I'm on Instagram at the Stush Life, so be sure to follow me over there and on here. And with that being said, let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, so the intro is out the way. I wanted to start the video by first sharing some details about the newest Fenty Beauty complexion product, the Eaze Drop Stick. So let me just show you guys the packaging and then we'll get into the details of the product. So this is the box that it comes in. I went ahead and picked up the shade 22, and then this is what the actual package looks like. Very simple, cute. I want to say this is her signature at the top. I'm not 100% sure. You open the cap and there is a protector so that the product isn't damaged at the top, and you can go ahead and wind it up. So again, I did get shade 22. This is all you get. This is all you get in here. That's as far as it winds up. I'm assuming you could dig out the rest of the product, but that's all that comes in. Here's the detailing at the top. Again, as mentioned, I got shade 22. So this is her. She's cute, right? So on to the details of the product. The Eaze Drop Stick Blur and Smooth Tint Stick Foundation. Long name. We could have shortened that a bit, but the Eaze Drop Stick Blur retails for $35 on Sephora site and on Fenty Beauty. It comes in 25 different shades. It is a light coverage long wear tint stick with a creamy smooth texture that instantly blurs while melting into the skin for a natural finish. Coverage light to medium, and it claims to be a crease proof formula that delivers blur smooth second skin finish that resists fading and transferring. The stick helps with all day hydration and contains true color pigments that resist oxidation. Plus, it's 100% recyclable. Y'all know Fenty Beauty is sustainable, so we love that. Finish is natural, formula is cream. So Fenty Beauty did come out with a chart to help you find your perfect shade of the Eaze Drop Stick Blur. And I normally wear a shade 420 in the original Pro Filter foundation, so I went in store thinking I would be a shade 20, but as you guys can see, I picked up shade 22. So I recommend just going in to check each shade out, or you can go on YouTube and try to see what other girls are wearing to find your perfect shade. But I had to go up 2 shades because I wasn't really feeling shade 420. It was just way too light in my opinion, and though it is the summertime, it still didn't look like it would be perfect for me for the winter time. So that being said, let's go ahead and demo the Eaze Drop Blur Stick. It claims to give your skin but better, so I'm going to use it as if I was doing my everyday like summer makeup routine. So that being said, I'm going to conceal, contour, and then I'm going to go in with the blur stick on top. So let's go ahead and get into it. Try to pick out a lot of Fenty products, but not everything is Fenty, so let's just go ahead and start right off. I'll let you guys watch as I start on complexion, and then we'll jump back in when it's time to test this out. So let's get into it. And all the products used today can be found down below. I'll only be mentioning the Fenty products, so let's go ahead and get into it. So I'm going to conceal. This is what I've been doing for my summer makeup routine, so I'm just following through with that exact same technique. I have a little bit of dark spots on the side, so just going in with my contour. So I'm basically underpainting. I'm just blending everything out. I kind of went ham with my contour. It'll all work out just fine in the end. So now I'm going to go ahead and blend out my concealer. So this is how the face is looking. Now it's time for us to use our Eaze Drop Stick Blur to merge everything together to make it look nice and seamless, or an attempt rather to make it look nice and seamless. So I'm going to go ahead and wind it up, and I'm just going to apply it right on top of everything else that we put down on our face. So let's see. I'm just using a couple of strokes. So you guys see I put 2 strokes on this side, 2 strokes on this side, 1 stroke on my forehead. It feels nice and creamy once applied, but let's see how everything looks once blended out. So I have my foundation brush here. I'm just going to spritz it. I'm gonna spritz my face as well. So let's go ahead and just start patting it out. Maybe I only needed one swipe of this. I should have treaded lightly. And I'm not really going over my highlighter much. I'm more so going over my contour and working it in on the other parts of my face that don't really have any product. Trying to skip the highlighter as much as possible. Trying to skip over my concealer as much as possible. Okay. It doesn't take too long to blend out. I'm bringing it down onto my neck. What are we thinking? What are we thinking, y'all? What are we thinking? Do we think 22 is a bit dark? I feel like for the summer it'll work, but I don't know if I could get away with this for my winter shade. I think it looks good. Definitely giving skin. And it was rather easy to blend out as well. I am going in with a lighter concealer underneath my eye just to brighten it up just a little bit. I typically wouldn't do this, but being that I feel like it's a bit darker than what I typically use, I want to just brighten up my under eye just a little bit. So I'm doing just that. I see it's a little bit better, right? I'm looking on my screen and I think the face looks really good. I think the face looks really good. What do y'all think? While we're here, I do have a Fenty Beauty cream blush that I pulled out the stash. I haven't used this in the longest time, but I figured why not tap into some Fenty Beauty products. So this is Strawberry Drip. Let's hope it hasn't dried out on me. Still very much so pigmented, and I'm just going to flush that on the cheeks. I forgot how these blushes perform. I feel like I gotta pile it on to see something. Okay, but she is cute. I can't complain about that. She is cute. So now I'll have you guys watch me set and complete the face, and then I'll come back with my final thoughts on the Fenty Beauty Eaze Drop Stick Blur. Okay, I'm popping back on because I wanted to use another Fenty product, so of course I'm going to share it. This is the Fenty Beauty Ginger Binge and Moscow Mule. This is one of the first things I ever bought from Fenty Beauty. If you're OG Triple SG, you know I'm a Fenty girl. So I'm going to mix these two and tap it on the cheek. Right, just like that for a little glow. And same on this side. Add a little bit to my lids just for a little glow. So far we look real good in my opinion. We look real good in my opinion. And I'm contemplating if I'm gonna apply a lash or anything, but I'm gonna do our lips, but I'm gonna do the lips with you guys on camera. So I'm just gonna line them. And I'm going in with the Fenty Beauty lipstick. I've got a custom case. If you keep up with my vlogs, and you already know about this, but you just twist the bottom, the top pops out, and your lipstick is in here. So this is the shade Pose Queen, and it is this nude. I'm gonna go ahead and apply that. And I'm going to top it with a bit of gloss because I'm a glossy gal. Check the description box for all product details, especially this lip combo because it's a goodie, okay? It is definitely a goodie. So let me go ahead and finish the face. I'm trying to decide if I want to apply a lash. I'm going to do my edges and all that. And then I'll come back to give you guys my final thoughts on the newest Fenty Beauty Eaze Drop Stick Blur.
I thought that I was changing you. I can't believe I faced you. You know your mama ain't raised you like that. Look at your behavior. That's what she is shaming.
Okay guys, what do you guys think? How is the face looking? This is obviously the completed face using the Fenty Beauty Eaze Drop Stick Blur Smooth Tint Stick Foundation. I definitely like how the face looks. What do you guys think? I do think that this is the perfect shade for me. Don't know if it will be for the winter. I think this might be a little bit too dark for me to use in the winter time, but I do like it. I like the finish. Very natural finish in my opinion. I think the skin looks good. I think it did a good job at covering my dark spot. I have a big one right here, and though I did conceal, sometimes it still pokes through and I don't see it, so I'm happy about that. Next time I will say that I will use just one swipe per cheek, because I feel like two swipes kind of gave it like a full coverage look in my opinion, and I'm not opposed to that look, but it does look like I went for a full beat in my opinion. What do you guys think? But overall, I like the product. Definitely easy to blend. Price point is not too bad in my opinion. It is a stick foundation. It's a cream product, and I do feel like these last for a long time, so I feel like $35 is not bad. You'll definitely get to use this more than 35 times. It was very easy to blend out, as you guys saw, and it paired well with other products. I used a few different products today. I used the Sephora collection, I used LYS Beauty, I used NARS, and I also used some Fenty products, so you guys saw it paired well with other things. It wasn't hard to blend with other products. Overall, I did enjoy using this product. Let me know if you guys are feeling the finished look. I definitely like the finished look. So let me know down below in the comments if you guys will be picking up the newest Fenty Beauty Eaze Drop Stick Blur. Let me know how it's been working for you, and let me know if you had any issues finding your shade, because I feel like there are some discrepancies when finding the shade. But other than that, I hope you guys really enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure you leave your girl a thumbs up down below. Be sure to subscribe down below as well to become a Stush gal, and share this video with one of your friends that you think would like my content or has had their eye on the newest Fenty Beauty Eaze Drop Stick Blur. Again, be sure to check the description box for all the products used in today's video. And until next time, thank you guys again so much for watching. I love all of you guys, and I'll see you guys all later. Bye guys.